Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Baka.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
It's dog tired doing the 30 cigarette trick. It's possible.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you
Who would
interested
do
in the
that?
guilds?
Who would do something
Interested?
like that?
Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knight's protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a
What?
little less
That's
aggressive
silly.
than that woman was.
Probably never gonna see any guild people again. Ha ha ha. What did I want to do? Right, I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I could put anything else on you. I could put an angel halo on you, but no. Regular glasses. Yeah, the sunglasses look better on you. She does look cute with that though. But she has a little tiara. Look at that little tiara. It's adorable. Also, you can give her a pipe and a mustache because, you know. But no, she gets the angel outfit. Let's go into the building. So you weren't able to go in here before, but it opens up after all the scenes and everything. Hello, hi, hello. This station's for guards only. That's why we're not stopping you from going around and checking to see if there's anything you can loot. Like an apple gel. I already bought those though. It's nice that they let you return stuff to the treasure chest if you already have it. So a lot of games are just like, whoop, you're full on items. Guess you're missing out on that one forever. I don't think there's anything down here. Oh, right, this guy's just like, this is my own private VIP seat. Okay, so this guy is creepy. He's just like, Lord of the Plains. Wow. Yeah, $60. Hello. I forgot you were up here. I mean, I remembered someone was up here, but like until Klax reminded me before, I forgot it was you specifically.
Hey, hold on.
Hello?
Hello.
I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
Humanity at work. A tenacious attachment to this life.
You know, when I first heard this guy's voice, you know the first thing that popped into my head was Lysanderoth from the Pro ZD like vines. Just like, you know, when you meet the character that's obviously evil. It's like, this world is... Oh god, how did it go? Like... It's like exactly him. It's like everyone else is just... No, you know, I gotta look it up now. 1 second. Yeah, when you start a new game and you meet a character you know is evil. This is probably going to give me an ad, isn't it? Oh, that's muted. All credit to ProZD.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
This world is imperfect.
What?
If only I could wipe away the impurities.
Is anybody else listening to
and
this?
make it as beautiful as me.
14 hours of gameplay later.
Lysanderoth, you were behind all this?
Yes, it was I. My machinations lay undetected for years. For I'm a master of deception.
So it's that exact voice. It's that exact voice. Now let's listen to him continue to talk.
Huh?
Why? Why must humans live the lives they do?
It's that exact voice. My machinations lay undetected for years. God, I love this. Yeah, so when we first got up here, I'm like, oh my god, it's Lysanderoth. They put him in a video game. Ah.
They
God,
fight
I
for a
laughed
share
so
of
much.
monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
My machination. Is anybody else hearing this?
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. But once you're here, you just do
Oh,
what
it's
you can to give
beautiful.
this life everything you've got.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
Hey,
I'm just gonna laugh every time he talks.
He's gone.
Now just to,
What
that
was
that's
that all about?
what they say his name is Duke later or
got
something?
me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
I think that's him.
Is it hot?
No, but I am. Anyway, that's Lysanderoth, and he walked over here and somehow got over the barrels. Or the boxes. Yeah, I know, the Lysanderoth is just like... It's such a good name, by the way. It's just Prosy D and a mustache and a monocle. I love it. Prosy D is just... He's so funny. Like, in general. But that was, like, one of my favorite things he had ever done. This is a storehouse. He's a blessing upon him. He really is. Also, just to... Something that, like, really cool, ProZD's been getting, like, a lot more professional, like, voice work. Like, he's getting, like, video game, anime, and, like, cartoon roles now. And that's just the coolest thing, in my opinion. Like, he's really, like, actually getting work. And that's, like, it's good to see, because he's just hilarious, and he has a fantastic voice. Also, he made the Cherem anime, which is just the best thing. Oh, Sosuke Bosuke.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
Yep.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
He's creeped
Oh,
out.
really? Well, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Just gonna leave it on that. Yeah. I like watching people. Awkward silence. She likes wearing sunglasses at night, definitely.
A forest in a place like this.
Hey, if you
can
have ideas
only
for
mean-
like skits and stuff, I say go for it.
Bingo. You're just full of
It ain't a
information,
rip off
aren't
if
you?
it's your original stuff, you know?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise.
Heck, it's not a rip off even if you're basing it on something.
Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
It's like the magic words for her.
I know. Okay, let's go.
Well, I don't like watching people. I like observing people. It's different. Watching people, it sounds creepier. Observing people almost makes it sound scientific. So I can get away with it. Also, this is new party member time, right? Almost? I think so. What time is it? It is 10:13. We still got a ways to go. We've only been going for 2 hours.
Holy power, come to me.
Also, we gotta fight dodos. Axe geeks. What the heck was that sound? Why do these things sound like Bruce Lee? Mandragores and tulipers. 700. Alright. When you have it set to manual, you don't automatically go into in for attacks.
You want revenge? Bring it!
They're dead. They're not bringing revenge.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll
Be a
take care of
cute
you.
snake or a frog.
Take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Weird conversations. Let's just use this. Let's use an apple gel to make space. Rapide really enjoys using up his TP. It's crazy.
Guess we can do this.
Well, just because he's dead doesn't mean you can't get hit by him. It'll just mean that we got the zombie apocalypse going on and we'll have bigger problems. Anyway, I'm gonna punch Bruce Lee in the face over here. What are these sound effects? Those boings and...
Power, come to me!
This is a silly game.
Yeah, I beat you into next one.
I want to get hit by Bruce Lee's ghost.
This one's strong!
Get ready for anything.
Alright, I'm just autoing this. My fingers are
Come to me!
hurting.
First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Take this!
Holy power, come to me!
I like that when you have it in auto like this, it kind of cycles between the characters like camera points. Even if it makes the battles take, like, you know, an hour and a half. It's nice to be able to just take your hands off. Oh, cutscene.
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh,
Sounds
brother.
horrifying.
What's that?
It's a dead blast data. No, auto kind of just does its own thing. It auto treats you like an AI character.
Blastia. What's it doing
So
in
it's
a
whatever
place
you
like this?
set the AI to.
Let's take a break.
I'm all right.
Is she listening to Thriller?
Huh? What's...
Estelle!
Oop. You start to scream.
Damn, that's bitter.
Same. Aw, Rapide was a pillow.
You alright?
Josuke may, Jotaro may make himself out to be a tough, but he has a heart of gold.
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. It's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes.
Yeah, the only
that's
thing
air.
that auto is bad for is grinding out grade,
I
which
read
is
once
the
that dense air
score
can
that
have
you get
negative
after the
effects on
battle.
people.
It's not for experience, but the really grade isn't necessarily necessary unless you want to do New Game Plus. So it doesn't
Maybe
really
that's
matter.
what started the rumor of the curse.
But it can make New Game Plus really fun. You can have 10
Hey,
times
you only just woke
experience
up.
mode.
You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Take a shot every time Estelle says, "You're right, I'm sorry." You can trade it in a normal game also? I thought the grade shop only opens up when you're... No, what am I... No, you can use the grade to trade for rare items later, can't you? Unless that's only in Symphonia. I remember the cat store in Symphonia used to let you do that.
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
No, it's not.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Well, does it look that way?
Well, yeah.
Honestly, I'm
No.
not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever.
I hate that he's so
After
perfect.
he won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
God, I hate having a supportive
You can count yourself lucky.
friend like that. God.
Well, dinner's ready.
Yay, we burned an apple.
Thank you for the meal.
Let's not knock over my microphone.
Wasn't anything special.
Is the fire getting bigger?
thought it was
Thank God,
very
no. We're not
tasty.
burning the forest
I
down.
can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just
Me
like
neither.
using a sword or magic. You gotta learn it by doing it.
My stomach is empty. I need to take a snack. I have chocolate here, so I'm eating chocolate while we're listening to this.
You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind.
Yay,
And it's great
cooking.
for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other.
Alright, so we're skipping through this too. Cooking is something you can do
So, in order to
after
make
each
food
battle. Different recipes that you find are gonna give you different effects.
You're so good.
Right now all we can make
Just
is a
because
sandwich, which gives
Really?
us HP back.
Well, you-
But some of the recipes you
know,
get later in the game
like,
can
you're a
do some
sheltered
really
little
cool stuff for you.
princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose...
I suppose so. Borf.
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
We learned how to make a sandwich! Hooray for recipes!
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
You get
What
a
are you
title or
doing?
skip if you fail cooking with Estelle enough times. I need to try that now.
Repeat? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
Keep that in mind. You can have Repeat cook, which is fantastic. Yeah, we successfully cooked a sandwich. But yeah, just keep in mind that he's like, yeah, Repeat is like that with everybody. That's not true. That's not true at all. Oh, there's a chest over there. Awesome. Iron circlet, nice. Excuse me. Don't do that. It's rude. Oh, we already tattled you. I'm gonna say Tattle because I'm just gonna pretend that this is actually Paper Mario. Just a more active version. Can you stop kicking Estelle?
Yeah, easy win. I feel power.
I feel the power. Used to think the horrible cook thing was an anime-only trope. Then I met people. Oh. Okay, so far she's 2 for 2 on the sandwiches. Oh. I'm sorry, that's funnier than it should be. Also, that thing in the background. You're thinking to yourself, oh lord, is that gonna be a boss? I don't think that we go anywhere near it this time, but yeah. You just see that in the background and you're just like, oh god. When I first played this, I was just, oh god. Why is Mega Kabuterimon there? Why
We
not?
can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse?
There's no
What should we
curse.
do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Repeat's just having none of this. Hard mail. Lost swordsman trope. Yeah, this game likes its tropes. You can use a magic lens, Repeat. A bee? Go away.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Yeah, that's right, guys. I just punched a bee. What are you gonna do about it? Yada yada. Dog Taro is just the best. Was there an episode of JoJo where Jotaro got turned into some animal? I'm trying to remember. I feel like one of the stands did that, but I could also just be mixing it up with like every other anime ever.
Holy power, come to me.
These battles are very loud. Should I lower the battle
Because
sound
you've lived a lot
effects?
longer, right? Oh, I feel so powerful.
Little kid. Oh, maybe I was thinking the little kids. Oh god, when Polnareff was the like small child. Yeah, so you can't do anything about these. This leads to Mega Kabuterimon in the background there, but where I am in the game, I haven't found anything that lets me get past there as of yet. Let's see, what does the cape do? This is 10 defense, and this is 5 defense, 5 magic defense. I can give that to you then. Now my pupper has a cape!
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, he could have.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Yay, Puppy learned Crescent Fang. Can you please leave her alone? Also, when your allies are casting spells and they get hit, it interrupts them and they stop. Anyway, it's time for...
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
Yep, we're definitely egg bears. We just murdered a child.
Oh, man, that hurt. I'm warning
you. I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs. Oh my gosh.
Aspiring fighter kid who's kind of annoying.
Is this
I
kid
wouldn't
for
say he's
real?
annoying. I think he's just a child.
It's all right now.
He does grow up though. Like he actually starts growing up.
Into a girl?
Like, and you can see it in the game.
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
Yuri's just so
I'm
fed
Karol
up.
Capel.
He knows what's
I'm a
gonna
member of the
happen.
Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
Yeah, the hunting blades were those weirdos that were yelling at the guards in the last town. The
I'm
ones
Yuri.
with the giant
This is
swords.
Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going?
Do you need to go to the bathroom, kid? You alright there?
You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then, I'll...
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halur.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
No,
Nope.
I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't
Yep,
like it
he's
if I
in
keep
a
them
guild.
waiting. Oh, I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your See that? I've even got my own Blastia.
I feel so happy. Thanks, kid. I've even got my own Blastia. Other two characters already have Blastia.
Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
So, fun story. When I first played this game, Yuri was still in that, like, in a different outfit. I think I had him in that one with the ponytail. So his arms are covered in that one, so it just zooms in on his hand and you don't see anything. Like, it doesn't show his Blastia ring or bracelet, so it's just like, what? Oh, it's supposed to be showing that. It was funny. He has a book!
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
Blastia are the things that we use to use our arts, like our power moves. Also the things that make like barriers and stuff. They're essentially like, at least what we think now is that they're magic conductors of some sort that let us use magic in some way.
Status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halur's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys! Wait for me!
Don't just walk by that chest. Anyway, we've got a monster book. Also, Karol joined the party. By the way, there's going to be a drinking game coming up soon. Take a shot every time someone leaves or joins the party.
When I'm by myself, I get a little scared.
When you get towards the end of Arc 1,
Yeah.
it gets crazy. People are just like, join the party, leave the party, join the party, leave the party, join the party, leave the party.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively.
Yeah, Magitech. We get a life bottle. So yeah, we have Karol in the party. We have 4 members. Hooray! Karol has Dragon Upper, which is kind of fun. I don't like using him as like an actual use character just because he's slow as molasses, but yeah, he's got good armor. He uses a hammer, which is kind of cool. Also, his shield is a bag. And can we cook? Wow, you're successful cooking sandwich, man. You're so good at this. My liver can't take that kind of abuse. Uh-oh. Hey, it's that guy. Hello. Oh. Well, Lysanderoth just did something to that. But anyway, there's our town. So I hope you guys enjoyed all those cutscenes, because guess what? It's time for more cutscenes! That's right, folks. This game is 90% cutscenes. I mean, if you like story, that's great. If you like action, well... oh well. I just wish this game had like an auto-advancing text option like the Persona games do.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
At least the story in this game is fun, or the
Yes,
characters
there
are fun
should be.
anyway.
You guys haven't been to Hulur before,
Once we
right?
get like the next 2 or 3
So
party
then you haven't heard
members,
about the
like
tree
things
barrier.
really get good.
Tree barrier.
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Hulur is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
She reads a lot of books.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now. And the monsters took the
Yeah,
opportunity
or just
to
don't
attack.
get hired by Blizzard Activision.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run. Bye!
Bye.
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Steph?
Wah, wah.
Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Oh, part of it is telling Karol, take a shot. Telling you guys, it's like every 5 minutes someone leaves your party. Could have sworn there was an... There we go, magic lens back there, yeah. Just looting the mayor's house, don't mind me. I don't even know what I picked up there, but it doesn't matter. This is how I die. Listen, there are worse ways to go, Ray. So yeah, it's just Yuri and repeat now. Oh well. How y'all doing? Start to appreciate the bear blessing that it's gone. We're lucky to get away with just bruises with the elderly. You're powerless, we couldn't even help the people of Hulur. What's up over here? Anything up over here? Nope. Literally nothing. That's... nobody's at the store. Looting the mayor's house. No, we were not holding the mayor's house's hand. Thank you very much. I can't even tend to the injured with these injuries. Always good to save every chance you get. Must be a guest room. Must be a guest room. It must be our room. Wow, look at these nice rooms. Taking some apple gel. The Grand Chief Hulur looks enormous. Calling all portrait painters. Those of you who think you can draw the best Lloyd, step right up. Doesn't matter if you draw it on paper, leaves, tree bark, anything's welcome. Send entries to Real Lloyd. Looking forward to your work. Now, are they talking about Lloyd, like, from Symphonia? Like, is this a real contest? I really want to know. Like, is that like a real contest? Where's Real Lloyd? I want to know. You know what? Let's see. We've been at this for almost 3 hours, so I'm actually going to just take a short break. Because I need to stretch my legs a bit. So, like, I'll come back in, like, a couple of minutes. So give me a moment. We're back. Yeah, like I said, short break. Almost forgot to unmute my microphone. That would have been fun, wouldn't it?
Help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No. I don't
Who
need
would
any
charge
money.
for that?
Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens.
No,
what
seriously,
amazing
don't
healing arts
mention
you
it.
have.
How can we ever thank you?
You can feed me
No,
food.
really, think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
But that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man.
Of course, that one night, of course it's the person that we know.
The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage.
Was this knight named
I
Flynn
wonder.
by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Oh my gosh, what a coincidence.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east.
Yuri sounds so tired, you know where he went.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel
Yeah,
better now?
you know.
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
Yeah, I mean, this sounds like it's a main quest. Oh man, Estelle joined the party. Take a shot.
This Karol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless.
Also,
but that doesn't
hello,
make him
Blue
a
Jade
bad person.
Spitfire. How are you
Doesn't seem
doing?
evil.
I'm
Well,
sorry I
he's
didn't
got
say
some
hi
weird thoughts going on
earlier.
in his head.
You're only saying that
when you
because you can see some
chimed
of
in.
yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes. It's
Hope
like
you're doing
you
well.
have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him. Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
Well, that's us. Deep insight. You know, I think the shop is open now, but we don't really need it just yet.
I had the wrong person. And none of the
He
others
sounds
from the
tired
guild
because
were
it's
here
Grant.
either.
That's, I guess so.
I kept her waiting so long. She must
I
have
like
gotten
to
mad
pretend
and
that he's
left.
acting.
I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Karol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, Karol mopes for like the first 20 hours of the
Let's give him
game.
some time alone.
It's over.
No,
It's
not
over.
20, 10.
It's all over. It's really over. Everything is over.
He's also like, you know,
Yeah! We
10.
got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters!
Yeah,
The mayor's gonna let us
beat those
fight now.
monsters.
Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn! Yeah!
Great, the kids are trying to copy Flynn and now they're gonna leave the village and they're all gonna die.
I hope the barrier is restored soon.
No, just don't just comment on that. Tell their parents. Those kids are not gonna be able to fight the monsters.
Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Yeah, Karol is
They keep
kind of
people safe from
melodramatic
monsters just
until
by being there.
you meet up
It's no
with
surprise it changes things.
the
I
hunters
want to help
later.
heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that
And then he
everyone
gets
can
over
feel
it.
safe again.
But until then, I keep him out of my party. How can I help you? Let's buy some of that. Can get a hand axe. Get ourselves a wooden maul also. Get some new hats. Get you a leather jacket. Get everybody a little bit of everything. Buy a whole load of bread and a whole load of eggs. And let's equip everything. There we go. So we have the scimitar right now, which is teaching us backstep, but the hand axe will eventually teach us recover and evade when we're done with that. It's a little slower, but it's good to like teach yourself as many skills as possible, just so you can mix and match. We're doomed. We're done for. Woe is me. It's really cool. Yuri's the oldest out of all the main protagonists in the Tales series. Yeah, Yuri's actually an adult.
It's huge up close.
Which is kind of funny why he calls Raven old man.
The tree's flowers
Because he's old.
any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you
It also
feel.
means that Yuri, like,
something
by
about the
making him
image of a
21, he
tall
could
tree
actually have
vibrant
life
with
experience
blossoms
before
and
being the
protecting the
protagonist.
so romantic.
Which means we get backstory.
You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
He better be an adult. He held hands a lot.
That's true, but I have no
I'm sorry,
idea how I
Clax,
could
you are
heal the
old.
barrier.
This game, no.
But you need to heal us this tree.
I'm about
You wouldn't
25
be in this
hours
condition
into
just
it,
because some
at
monsters
least.
attacked it.
I'm in Arc 2. People say that, like, Arc 1, Arc 2. I have no idea what separates the arcs, but I'm pretty sure I'm in Arc 2.
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one.
Nice.
The Knight Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Karol! Karol,
The,
we need
the
your
little
help!
Mr. Mopey Pants there. Look at him. It's like in Arrested Development whenever George Michael would get rejected or something, he would just walk like that and he would just play the Christmas time song from Charlie Brown. You know. Dee 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 dee. Da, 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 da. Christmas time with you.
What are you talking about?
It
Mopey
seems these
Pants.
two are trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that all?
Is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color?
Anyway, I like this like section a
That
lot
color is
because
where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town.
like, you know, Karol is a little mopey child, but like he also knows a lot. He's actually like kind of smart. He just doesn't believe
That
in
blood
himself.
has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What? The monster blood? I had no idea.
Yuck. Don't leave your animals out when it's cold.
You really know your stuff, don't you?
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... well, no one believes me.
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one.
If only we could just buy one from the store, but no.
Let's go, Yuri.
They're gonna make us craft one because they have to introduce a mechanic.
I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you
You-
away.
Yeah,
Those
I like
petals dancing in the breeze.
I like the Jotaro
It'd
one.
be like a dream.
The Asar one is
I
really
wonder how
cool
they deal
though.
with all
I
their houses getting
tried
buried
that
in
one
flowers every year.
previously.
It's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
I don't remember which. Yeah, because... Is it this one? So yeah, so like Repeat has that outfit, which is just really cool. Also, most valuable pup. This is, you know, the baseball episode of the anime, obviously, when they have to form a team and then, you know, the dog just joins for some reason. And we got this one, which is, again, horrifying, but I like Jotaro. Hello, shop. Give me thing.
Howdy, welcome to the store. What can I get for you today?
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
Oh my gosh.
But how
What a
can
coincidence.
that be?
But you know, if I had the right
If only there was a way to give you a
To
tutorial.
make it.
I'd need 3 ingredients.
Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Leluria petal.
And Leluria petal. But why do you need
Okay.
a panacea bottle so badly? A kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal Halur's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
Well, if you've never tried it, don't knock it.
What thing is the Nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Sorry.
It is an
I can't help you
egg
there.
bear.
Monsters are beyond my expertise.
If only we knew somebody who knew about monsters.
The hunting blades were here.
If only a member of the Hunting Blades were part of our party.
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the Leluria petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally we use magic resin, but there is no...
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha.
Yay, let's steal it from the
We'll put the
mayor.
ingredients together.
I mean, ask the mayor. So, Karol,
Come on, Karol.
wanna join
We're going
us?
Back to the Koi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember? Prepare to die, Egg Bear.
I forgot he did this. Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bottle?
Are you lying?
This game has some fun dialogue.
Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri.
Something I enjoy in video games is when characters impersonate other characters in the game, and it's always like terrible, but in a good way.
Alright, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know.
It's settled then. The 3 of us will restore the barrier together.
Excuse me, are you leaving out the pupper?
You're coming too, Estelle?
Are you leaving out the pupper?
Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
Yeah, Yuri's pretty. Hey, Karol, join the party. Take a shot.
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
I'm trying to place
You should
Carol's
try a
voice
surveyor's
actor.
guild, like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Karol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
That's called lying.
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Leluria petals, would you?
Who'd you hear that from? I mean, I do, but...
Yep, you need to drink, Ray. I'm
That's
sorry.
why I need a petal. The Leluria is one of the 3 flowers that blooms on Halur's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then I don't mind giving it to you.
Hey, Leluria petal.
Next up on the list
Hooray!
is the Nia fruit and an egg bear claw, was it?
Yep, let's go to the Koi Woods. What's the matter, Repeat?
More adventures with Repeat.
Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Karol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
Well, every time you get a new party member, it's just, you know, how does Repeat react to them? Estelle, he just does not want Estelle to touch. Karol is just, you better watch yourself, kid. Anyway, it's time for backtracking.
Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia?
Yeah, why does Repeat have
pretty
Blastia?
rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one, and Ruinsgate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The
Yeah, that
Empire
would be
regulates
bad.
the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
Alright, have a good night, Clax. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream. Very appreciated.
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present.
You stole it.
Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
Do we get to know... Do we ever find out who his old owner is? We better.
Going away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
I got mine from...
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
I love her efforts to ingratiate herself with Repeat. It's just
Guess we can do this.
doesn't go well. Anyway, Karol's in the party, which is kind of awesome. And yeah, now everything's pretty active. Here's Boy Blast as a gift. You need to watch the movie of First Strike. Yeah, I do need to get my hands on that.
You didn't think I was that strong,
Or
did you?
probably search up on YouTube or something. It's probably on YouTube. Failed to cook sandwich. No.
Sorry if I hurt you.
All right, Puppy Repeat is in that.
Holy power.
I feel like the European version of like the special edition of this game had that movie a lot, like that came along with it, but not the American version or something like that. I saw that picture somewhere. Maybe it was in the art book. Did see it somewhere though. You know what bothers me? So this game has like tents and stuff that you can use to like restore health, but you can only use them on the overworld, but not like at save points, which is, I think, is just stupid. Because like, when are you on the overworld in this game? The answer is never. Like, overworld travel is very, very brief, and it's usually between towns. So it's like, what's the point? Anyway, we learned backsteps, so now I can equip this so that we can start learning recover and evade. Also, Karol's in the party, so we can give him that for the wooden maul. Give him a better hat. Skills. Let's equip back. Oh, I equipped it. Let's equip back step there. Oh, come on, let me save you, cowards.
Next up is the egg bear claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we do then?
Guess we'll die.
Would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Sure, it's not, kid.
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that.
Up.
Oh,
Repeat
no.
is dead.
Repeat!
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now! And they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Karol, I'm
Karol.
assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against
I
this
like that he
terribly
just starts
ferocious
calling him
monster?
Captain Karol here.
Of course!
And it
But
sticks.
I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
I'll help too. Oh, and repeat also.
Oh, he's not dead. Hooray.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
Ugh. We got the Nia fruit.
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
And he smokes a pipe.
I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But repeat.
You're too young to know about hands, Karol.
Repeat is repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems
He
very
thinks
proud.
he's an Animal Crossing
Yep, so
villager,
show him some
obviously.
respect.
Hey, Yuri,
Or
are
a
you
Pokemon.
translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Let's use an orange gel on a couple people just to top that off. And now we're gonna look for an egg bear. Here, go away. So our attack, I think, is a little slower now since we have the axe on, but kind of makes up for it by the fact that we have more attack. Please, Bruce Lee, just stop.
We're done.
Failed to cook sandwich again, you fool.
Let's work together.
It's cool when you like combo enemies and you see your damage like start going over 1,000, you know, with the combos. He's a good pupper. I'm just gonna cook after every battle now because I want to see if I can get that skit. You're totally translating speech. And there he goes.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
Oh my god, it's an egg bear.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Karol. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
Anyway, it's mini boss time. There's a lot of enemies that come with this guy, so you want to like take out the other enemies first, just so you don't get a million attacks going on at once. Well, this is gonna hurt. Let's run away for a second. Okay, so he has 12,000 health. Ow. That's pretty good. Let's try to combo him, guys. Let's combo! 49 hit combo. That was fantastic. Ow. And then we all just got bodied. Ow, 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 ow. Please don't kill Repeat though. Okay. His sound just kind of cut out for a second. Yeah, he sucker punched all of us. Come on, dude. Haha.
See what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks. I feel power running all through my
Advanced
body.
combo user, nice.
Karol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
So why don't you do it?
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right. You're sure it's totally dead, right?
That smile. The little smile he had on. What a jerk.
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
A little jerk.
Pretty good, huh?
Anyway, we got the bear claw. He is a troll.
Alright, let's head back.
Now let's get out of here.
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster.
I
Karol,
do.
They don't teach that
Rawr.
in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
Excuse me, but befriending monsters is a fantastic video game mechanic. Thank you very much. I want to befriend that guy in the background. The one that looks like a super boss. Please. Please. No. Guess we'll just leave. Run, 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 run. Ah. Thought we could get around, but no. No, no, repeat. A Fang Strike, nice. Repeat, you're not using a melange gel.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Huh?
I just keep...
We finished them off. I finished them off. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. It looks fine on my television, but sometimes it's like the game not adjusting things properly. Sometimes it's the capture card. I can't really tell because my computer screen and my TV look different. More cutscenes!
You're
Oh my god, not you guys again.
Turn yourself in like a good boy.
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the barrier?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously?
I say, come out now, will you? Show yourself now, and we'll spare you a pummeling.
You gotta like give him credit there.
And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwann Brigade.
You gotta give him credit. They're going through the cursed forest to follow us.
What are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud? Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt. There we go.
That's so mean.
It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
That's so mean.
Wait up!
Thanks, stay hydrated, but they're after him for public hand holding. At least I think at this point this is like a sequence trigger for the other place to either open up or soon open up, so you don't need to go through the forest.
The barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
Stay hydrated about it is good timing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
Who never gets out of the castle? We don't know anybody like that. Anyway, it's nighttime. Because as we all know, it only gets dark in video games when it's convenient. This is the City of Blossoms. Halloor.
Ah, you're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
It's gonna be snowing tomorrow. It hasn't really snowed that much this year in general by me.
Egg bear claw, nia fruit, and Leluria petals. That's everything. All right.
The last time it snowed really badly was December.
Yes, please.
Anyway, now we can synthesis. It teaches you how to synthesis. Yeah, well, we have that now. We can make panacea bottles. We never have to make that again. From now on, we'll just be able to buy them.
One panacea bottle.
And even if you have some, because you have panacea bottles from like... Excuse me. Even if you have panacea bottles from importing items, it doesn't let you use them. In Symphonia, didn't you have to use a didn't you have to get a special panacea also? Or that no, that was something else. That was it wasn't a panacea bottle, that was the something else with a P. Snowing a lot in Idaho. Yeah, the middle of the country seems to have... Well, is that the middle? Yeah, that's more middle than where I am. Seems to have gotten some really nasty weather. Ooh, you were in the polar vortex area, weren't you? Yeesh. The heck is the name of the town? Something... Polonian? No. Crising Canadian. God, why can't I remember that town in Symphonia? Oh well. Anyway, let's not drop the bottle. Let's go prudently. But first we are also going to save and sleep. Not that we're getting into an immediate boss fight, but you know. the one that had the Governor General guy and the fake group of the Chosen. Palma Costa. There we go. I can sleep tonight now. Let's save a tree. The sleep boost stats? No, it just heals you.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Yep, now we're gonna do ascending.
I'm no good at this
That's
sort
the
of
wrong
thing.
game.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Oh, I played Symphonia a lot, just not in
Didn't Karol say there
a
was
while.
someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
Fancy.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halur, restore the fallen barrier. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Leluria petals.
Oh no.
But we tried so hard.
And got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. We got too far to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Sorry. Hey, cutscene.
Please, great tree.
Estelle.
I'm sure that this power has nothing, any plot significant thing. It's probably just her normal healing arts. Yeah, this game has some fantastic animation in the cutscenes. Her hair is nice. I like it a lot.
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Look at this heart. Isn't it neat?
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halor healthy again!
Hooray!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Yeah, I have an Xbox and I still didn't want to get that version. I was content in waiting.
Surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Sure, friends. Let's call it that. Oh, come on, not you
Aren't those
again.
the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
One sec. Before I start this, I'm just gonna get this so I don't forget. Got a nectar bottle and a holy bottle.
Halor's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like
Zagi,
I'm
go away.
dreaming.
Yeah, Zagi's
Yeah,
just...
they're even
Zagi's
nicer
a
than I thought
nut.
they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halor shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halor's tree will keep everyone safe.
Yay! It's a miracle. I'm speechless. Let's get into a cutscene. Now we'll be safe. Also, this place just looks beautiful now.
Those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then.
No, it's not like that at all.
I've only held your hand,
We must
Yuri.
be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. You wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Wait.
A reward?
No, this is an RPG. We're supposed to get rewarded.
I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't...
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
We have a lot
seem
of
to be a big hit with all the
friends.
weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
There's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
So now you're gonna have like these guys that talk about synthesis and where to find items if you really want a synthesis. Let's see. Yeah, let's definitely make that. Make one of those. That's fine. Guess I'll make you a leather boots and yeah. Since you have the hand axe, I'm not going to give you the better sword just yet. Let's give you the leather boots though. You have that already on. And you already have the Karakaze Plus on, so now he's going to start learning Item Pro. There's the age reveal. You're 17, held her hand. You're 18, held her mother's hand. You're 18, held the teacher's hand. Oh my gosh, not the teacher. Alright, old man, what do you want?
Welcome, welcome. Here.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
Yeah, looks like it.
Changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
Can you kill a bunch of people? I mean,
we can't ask you for your help.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take this.
Who, me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend
see,
helped
like
us out
again,
so
I like
much-
that he's just like, I don't need to take your money. It's okay.
Well then, I'd be happy.
Karol?
No, we can't take that.
Oh. Yeah.
See, Carol's used to the guild mindset, which is like, job, reward.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Carry a little.
Oh,
Listen,
can
he's
I
like
ask you one
12.
thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade?
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies. But they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Yeah, where is
Towards
it?
the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Well, good thing the map is small. We'll probably find it.
Wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a city of scholars might have some link to Black. Thanks. That's all I needed. I'm coming
So what
for
time
you,
is it?
Mordio.
11:27. We're gonna go for a little while longer. Cloaks and hoods. God damn it, Xehanort. It's always the organization members. I think we'll go for just a little while longer. Maybe we'll get ourselves to Ospio,
This
but I
may
don't
be a
think we're gonna go
selfish
that
thing
much
to say,
further
but-
tonight.
I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Karol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Karol.
What?
It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
He's like,
On
wait,
second
but
thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all go together.
let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Everybody wants to kill us. Who is Flynn?
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
It's a lot of talking in this
Seeing
game.
each other.
No,
Flynn
Karol,
is
no.
Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He so got the wrong idea.
I love it. Got a rock slide there blocking our progress, but luckily, like, Ospio is literally right there. Karol! So you guys remember all that cutscenes we just had? Well, guess what? It's time for some more cutscenes.
It looks like this is Ospio.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
Nah, that's silly. The sealed city of scholars, Ospio. This is a cool place. Just got Blastias everywhere.
May I see your passport, please?
Our passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
Nope. We can just kill the
Associate
guards.
of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
The cave DMV is annoying.
Don't budge an inch, do you?
Come on, we can kill them.
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
Jeez.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of her.
He's gonna get fired.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help.
Wah, wah.
Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm
Yup.
not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
Fresh snow on the ground already. Yeah,
Can't we look for
I have
another
people
way?
coming by me tomorrow also, like right when the snow is starting. So that's gonna be an adventure.
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we?
Yeah,
As a
let's
last
see if there's a
resort, maybe we could
convenient
go over the
back
walls.
way in. I wonder if there's a convenient back door to... Also, yeah, weird things turn into the Wonder Chef. Ha 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 ha! At last, someone found me. I've been waiting. I'm Wonder Chef. I travel the world far and wide, seeking gourmet food and travelers that appreciate the importance of fine dining. Breathing and fine dining. You usually find me in disguise. A food connoisseur should have no problem seeing through it, though. Call it a test, if you will. And it seems like you're one of them. Haha, you've got potential. For that, I'm going to reward you with a recipe. You learn recipe for Salisbury steak. I'll give you this so you can practice. Ingredients. This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients. For the love of food, bon appetit. Wah! There's a lot of strange objects scattered through the world. It's probably Wonder Chef. Go check him out. Too bad you're hungry now. Anyway, back door. It's so
Doors
convenient.
Like this never open when you want them to.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody.
Yeah, far too much of a goody goody.
What are you doing?
There! It's open!
Huh? You can't do that!
You can't do
Your
that.
guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into thieves guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
That's convenient. Also,
Well,
I'm
good job.
slightly concerned.
Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't
You
have the
suggested
patience to
climbing
wait for
over the
Flynn to just
walls.
happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Karol has a redeeming quality.
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Nah, Carol's got connections. We just have to wait. I'm going with you. And now we're inside. Also, we have to check out Carol's
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
things.
Excuse me. Do you have a minute?
Well, what do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo has come through here?
Flynn? Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I'm too busy to pay attention to you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
I love how everyone's just like,
People who
"Ugh,
see that weirdo?
nobody
Sounds
likes
right.
Mordio."
You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage
What
is.
is it? Blood. I hope that's not Chris's blood.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
It's weird.
Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's
No.
a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
Mage Squidward is rude. Good news, they're all Mage Squidward here.
Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
Yeah.
Just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
Oh my
You
god.
haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
Let's give you. I don't have any. No. Okay. Let's give you the large pipe. Actually, how does the hat look on you? It's kind of good, but I think the large pipe is for you. Our chief is very well, blah, 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 blah. Pride in our work. Yes, we got the lounge bookshelf, which is just a inn, but we're already rested up. We got a shop here. Buy a couple more of those. Buy a whole load of orange shells. Sash is going to be useful eventually. This is all new equipment. Leather cape. Yeah, leather cape I think let's buy 2. Better than what we have already. So everyone who has a cape is getting a leather cape now. What was I giving you? Right, armor. Everybody's getting better armor. Hooray! Yeah, it would probably just be harder to see in game. I kind of like the purpley hair anyway. So what time is it? It is 11:38. So I think this is actually a good place to end off. So that the next time I stream this, possibly tomorrow, probably next week, but possibly tomorrow, we'll have Mordio to look forward to, because that's just gonna be fun. Just saving again because I'm paranoid. And yeah, let's say same time tomorrow. I don't know if tomorrow's stream is going to be as long, but it's definitely going to be at least until 11, so like 3 hours. Do you guys have any idea for a raid message? If we are doing a raid anyway. Held hands. Wait, lots of books.
This city sure has a lot of books.
I'm not
yeah,
really
you know,
too
maybe
crazy
we'll go
about
for held
reading,
hands.
and have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah, you seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
Estelle, time to get going.
When she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
I love it. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna do held hands, and we are going to be rating good old, let's just make sure that they are indeed still streaming, because sometimes Twitch hates me. Nope, they are not. Wait, is he? Why is it saying that? He is. Okay, good. So I'm an idiot. Okay, so we're going to be rating Nintendo Capri Sun. So, yeah, thank you all very much for stopping by. Again, the raid message is going to be held hand, so when it goes through there, just send it off. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Thank you very much for stopping by the start to this, and look forward, because next stream tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is going to be craziness with some people's favorite character. Good night, everybody.
Holy jeez. Oh, we got a raid!
We got ourselves a motherfucking raid, y'all! Holy shit!
I love this.
So happy, so happy.
Oh, goodness.
What?
I would try to listen, but then you'd hear it over my microphone.
The toilet.
My stream's like behind like a good couple
We ain't found the toilet.
All I know is that you're
That's you.
He's on the toilet! Why is he on the toilet? Like,
Your nose and my moves are... Yeah, he's on the toilet. Why is he on the toilet?
Good times. Oh, that's a fun
It's
broadcast.
just getting ingrained.
This thing has been ingrained in my head since like day one.
I mean, like, it's so ingrained in my head. I'm like, you know what? I gotta turn the painting to the server to do the countermeasures.
Good times, good times.
So much.